Hello, Steve White, Steve Arts 89. I have had a lot of fun tonight going through all the celebrities and stars from genre films and stuff I've met at conventions, and I've also met a couple other people at different events, and I sort of wanted to talk about them just for a second too, because some of these were really amazing. Tim Burton had an exhibition in Australia, and he was there and he was signing, and I got to meet him. I got a photo with him. Now, the photo that I have is a photo someone took of me talking to him. So I'm in the same photo with him. It's not like we're posing, standing next to each other or anything like that. It's like that. Now, I could have got one of those photos. Now, what happened was heaps of people showed up. It was huge. People were lined up down the street to meet him. And unfortunately, because he's such a nice guy, he was like talking to people a lot, and anyone who asked for a photo, they could jump in behind him and he'd take a photo with them, and it was taking forever to get through the stuff, and the management was like going down the line saying, don't ask for photos, don't do this, don't do that, get your signature, get out as quickly as possible. And then these people always do this, and I don't know if the actors and if the talent actually know what the people are saying to the audience down the line, but I felt like, you know what, I can ask him for a photograph. I know he'll let me get behind him and get a photograph, but I don't want to take a minute of his time and one less person gets through this line, because they're not going to finish this line unless he stays. And I think he stays really late. I think he stayed pretty late, and they may have actually gotten through the line. But I remember going back hours later and there was still a few people out there, and I'm like the end of the line was just sort of there. I'm like, is he still going? Because it was like a couple of hours after when I think he should have left. So he was a bit of a trooper. He really seemed like a really wonderful guy. And of course, I got my book signed, which I had trouble finding the page. I thought it was in a different page. And I've got all these bookmark sort of things from promo stuff that I kept from it. It's all in here. Here it is, yes. Tim Burton's signature. I love Tim Burton. I love the work he did. I love the films he did. I mean, Edward Scissorhands. I felt like I was Edward Scissorhands, of course. You know, that freak in this little town. Like, my town looked like that town. Every house was the same, but just a different colour. Everyone was the same, and just when everyone turns on him at the end, and just everything about it was amazing. And I even had a little, like a little mountain at the back of the town, just like sort of in that sort of town, and you can't half expected to look up and see, you know, Edward's castle on the top of it. And I don't know, I just really loved meeting him. I part of me wishes I had just taken a couple of seconds to get a photo with him, but the other side of me is glad that I wasn't that person who didn't care about, you know, taking up time with him and other people missing out. So I kind of like myself for that, but also kick myself for it, because, you know, I could have had a photo with Tim Burton. But I'm going to go. Feel free to share, like, comment, subscribe. Let me know what you think. Thanks. Bye.